Hello everybody, welcome back to a new One Punch Man the Strongest video. Now, before the video begins, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord server in the description down below, and if you'd like to support me, please share the channel around, or you can donate on one of the coupon websites and help me do my polls or other content. So, let's get right into this. Now, first of all, we have the Carnival gift. Now, week 3 has been shown, or we can at least see a peek at week 3. Now, I will go ahead and say all the quests. Total clearance and of heroic/nightmare stages reaches 50 times. Now, if you haven't cleared this yet, it should be super easy because you should be able to do a whole bunch of them all in one day. Total clearance of faction mastery trial reaches 20 times. Now, this is the one that you get the 5 tickets per day of, and if you don't reach 20 times within 3 weeks, I would be very concerned. Consumed a total of 60 elite vouchers this month. Also pretty easy. However, it is up to you whether you want to wait until November to do these quests, to do the elite voucher quests, which I personally would recommend if you don't have enough, like enough red tickets to be able to get 220, get to 220. Then we have login for 14 days in total. Now, this one, again, should be able to do super easy once week 2 is wrapped up. This should already be done. It's a passive thing. And then we have total participation in club bargaining reaches 15 times. Again, you should be club bargaining every day. If you're not doing that, then it's like, what are you doing? Because it's literally free to do it. So there's no reason not to. Then we have total activity reaches 1500. If you're doing your dailies, this should be super simple. Should take you maybe 8 days maximum. Maybe not 8 days, but you know, you have 3 weeks to reach that. If you're not at okay, so you get 145 a day. If you aren't at 1500 in like 11 days, then you're doing something wrong. Then we move on to the week 3 packs. Now, the first one is the Carnival bonus, which is 1500 gems for 8 Garo shards, 10 Grappler badge 2s, 10 other class mastery little thingies. I don't know what they're like, cards, and then 80 faction manuals. Next up, we have the Carnival Ascension, the Carnival Ascension pack, which is 700 gems, 10 keepsake tickets, or not keepsake tickets, 10 Ascension supply tickets, 60 vitality, and 200 gear EXP cards. Don't buy this. It's $80 for 10 Star Ascension card tickets. Come on. Like, I don't know who is buying this, but don't. That's a lot of money. Then for $18, we have the Carnival Formation pack, which has 1,260 gems, 10 formation main cores, 10 purple enhancer omni shards, and 200 formation coins. I would say this one's pretty worth it. The formation main core is mostly wide, but the enhancer omni shards are also very nice to have. Overall, these packs are pretty okay, and if you get all your quests done, then week 3 you should reach the UR Evolution Stone in the little the little timeline thing down here at the bottom, like the amount of stamps you have. You should reach up to 24. Because currently I'm at 13. I got 3 more week 2 quests to do, and they all have 1, so that should put me at 16, and week 3 gives 8. I think actually each week gives 8. So, overall, should be super easy, super simple. Yeah, if you have any questions in the comments about this in particular, please do let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. Next up is the Carnival stuff that I actually didn't make content on. First of all, we're going to go to the backup. Now, this is actually the reset timer for the quests. It is not the end date. I imagine this ends the same day that the rest of the Carnival does, and thus, this is not actually as bad as I was making it out to be. However, I don't know if just 10 black tickets is worth $24. I personally still wouldn't buy it, but that is all up to you, and if you do like that kind of rewards, then all power to you. Then another thing I forgot to make a video on, Garo Punitive Action. Now, this is actually a rather tough mode, surprisingly enough, which we don't typically get very tough modes, especially for older players. They are usually quite simple or just don't deal enough damage to actually cause a threat. Now, the reason why this is actually so difficult is because this Garo, or these Garos, have a lot of HP. So even my team was only able to get, or even my two teams were only able to get about 25% per hit. So that took me 4 battles to fully kill the first stage, which in overall scale, not so bad, but still rather a lot of hits, especially for a boss of, especially for an event boss. So every time you challenge the event boss, you get 1 raid chest, 10 EXP bottles, and 5,000 coins. As demonstrated, you can also sweep and you get the same rewards. Then also you have the stage 1 progress chest, which I actually forgot to show off, but the other stage chest should be very similar. Not quite 1,500 coins. I believe it was maybe 300 or 500 coins for the first stage. Maybe 2 supply token packs, and I think 15 raid chests, but do correct me if I'm wrong. I'm having a hard time remembering off the top of my head. So, after you do kill the boss, you can sweep, and it automatically kills it, essentially. But with that, every time you do sweep each Garo, you do get a total damage bonus increase on the 3rd stage, as you can see. And since I've done all my quests for the first stage, that gets me to 35%. Now, on stage 2, once you get to, I believe, 30 challenges or 30 total battles, then you will get another 35% damage increase on the stage 3. And then stage 3 also has an extra 35% damage increase on him as well. Alongside that, you do get some pretty good rewards after, overall. Actually, I believe, I was correct. So 35% per stage, as well as the ranking rewards that come out in a little bit. Probably when stage 3 comes out is when we're gonna get all this. So we got the Garo Raid Action event badge for the top 3 players. Gems from 2,000, 1,600, 1,000, and so on and so forth. Every single rank gets at least a figurine base, alongside some form of enhancement, energy charge thingies. I think they're like Omni charges. And then everything lower than top 3 gets 2,000, gets some coins, which is honestly kind of a spit in the face, in my opinion, but honestly, I'm not worried about it. Stage 2, instead of giving coins, it gives 20 crystal core thingies and 10 crystal shards. I don't know why they changed the rewards, but still pretty good for early game players. And then stage 3 gives these weird gear EXP cards and the 5,000 coins. I don't know why they did that change. It's honestly kind of confusing to me, but oh well. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's One Punch Man the Strongest video. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord server in the description down below, and if you'd like to support me, please share the channel around, or you can leave me some coupons in one of those coupon websites, and you can let me get some more polls done, or just other things for content. If you do go that route, let me know, and I will shout you out on the channel. Anyways, before we wrap up today's One Punch Man the Strongest video, I will give out a shout out to my channel members, being Thaddeus is Cool in S Class. So, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!